with Genius podcast.
Hosted by yours truly, Tyrell Mara. I run the lineup. Don John Willis, don't forget the Willis. Alex Hiller, aka Young Slaw. A real one. And don't forget the boy Jasper. But that's enough talk. Let's get into it with season 2. Yeah. Alright, hey. Want to officially work with everyone back to work with the Genius podcast. We finally back in this thing. We got some good topics. Once again, we got the crew in here. And we're going to get after it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. So, we got to, everybody got to run the intro up. Who we got? We on Don right now.
You know, your boy Don John. Don't forget the Willis.
We got the boy. We on Zach right now. What up?
Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's the real one if you didn't know. Now you can't say that you didn't know what's happening.
Okay.
All right, Leah.
I'm trying to click on Alex.
Okay.
It's not letting me click on you, Alex.
You ain't got no video.
Oh, bro, hey, chill, bro, chill.
Hey, go ahead, Alex. Go ahead. I can't click on your picture or nothing.
Hey, it's your boy Alex. Still undefeated.
All right. Hey, Alex coming in. Okay. He gonna have the video next time, but for right now he ain't got the video.
No promises.
I say. Hey, so hey, how everybody been since the whole coronavirus situation has exploded and altered all of our lives really. So how's everybody been since the coronavirus wreaked havoc?
Shit, working. Still working.
I'm saying I'm essential personnel.
Ain't getting the essential pay, but personnel.
Yeah, hey, you right. You're right.
Okay. Bro, what it been like?
Dude, man, reduce hours, making less money.
Yeah.
But I had a little fiasco with the little unemployment, but we got to go get those. So, your boy been at the casino, blowing bands.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, blowing bands or getting bands? Blowing bands or getting bands?
We got like 200. Like I won 500, lost by 200 so far.
Oh, you talking about at the casino?
Yeah. You talking about the casino?
Okay. Wait, where you going to the casino at?
Victory Land, Shorter, Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, of course, Wind Creek as well. So that's in my family.
My man been hitting up the casino, trying to get
man.
Trying to get the bands up.
Me, Aaron, Quentin, trying to get everybody out there, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Y'all just pick a bad day for when y'all go. I be going to work. That's how about 7:30. Like,
Y'all taking trips to Corona Land. That's all I know.
We'll come back till 3 a.m.
My man said,
I work at 10:30. I'm good.
Oh, hey, you know what the crazy thing is? This is coming from the dude. I was trying to get him to go to Vegas, man. And he was like, nah, man, it's not my city. Now this dude going to all these casinos locally and shit.
Oh, every weekend at a
That's
casino.
what I'm saying.
That's baby steps. Look, I definitely want to go. Look, let me tell you. I'll tell you this. Look, the money wasn't right for me to be going to Vegas at the time. The money is right now.
Okay. All I'm saying is, hey,
I'm back in the year. He should say,
I
have money right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Money is right.
Let's go ahead and get the Vegas.
Flight's probably cheap as hell right now, man. You probably get a flight right now.
Hey.
Flight's
always been cheap.
Hey, I'm talking about flights that's not Spirit.
No, I'm talking about Delta.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, ain't nobody trying to down Spirit. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I ain't never flown Spirit, but I flew Frontier. Frontier, hey, that wasn't that bad. It was like $90 from Colorado to Vegas. It was like an hour flight. Perfect.
That's nothing. You good, man.
You get what you pay for, right?
Yeah. Hey, all I need is get over there quick. I got over there quick, landed, checked into the suite, and we good. That's all we do.
Yeah.
But all right, so we can get into this first topic, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of a everlasting topic I've been seeing with everyone's relationships, basically. It's either
I'm out.
and it's either enhance people's relationships or ended people's relationships or whatnot. So how is this coronavirus either aided in your quest, you know, with your loved ones, or has it, you know, hindered it? Like, how's it affected y'all?
Where we starting at?
Go ahead. You talk first. Go ahead. We on you.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You got it.
Yeah, I go
You
first.
got it.
Look, Corona, it ain't really affected me, like, personally. Like,
Yeah.
my girl, she don't really care. Like, she gonna go out. She been out. She ain't stopped going out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for
So
me,
you
you
saying
know, I
she
got it back.
probably asymptomatic?
Maybe.
I'm talking. So it hasn't hindered your relationship though. Like y'all too. Like,
Nah,
did you do it in quarantine with her or no?
I mean,
Nah, no
That's
quarantine.
probably
it
why. That's
all,
probably
bro.
why right there.
Just risking it all.
Okay.
That is real talk.
So, hey, no, I'm just saying that's like.
I mean, I wear my mask at work, and you know, but she ain't got to wear her mask at work. She working from home, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Don, what?
Yeah,
So,
business as usual. Y'all get
okay.
reckless.
So, Don,
So,
being one of the single ones in the group, I think the only single one in the group.
You ain't gotta say it like that.
I mean,
but
but hey, all that means is all the ladies listening to this or seeing this, all they gotta do is, you know, hit my boy Don up. He available. You know,
Ready to mingle.
You know, so how's this helped, hurt, or enhanced your ability to, you know, talk to women? Because, you know, what the heck can you even do, really?
Shit,
You know?
man, I'm still sliding the DMs, man.
Right?
But where
That's
you take
about
it,
it.
like where can you take it after that though? That's the thing. Like,
Sexting. That's about it so far.
Hey, you ain't sliding through the crib and stuff.
that's what I'm saying. Like, is it?
Nah.
It's no skipping bases now. Like, I'm just thinking because, like, usually you know, you meet them, you take them out, whatever like that, to dinner, movie, whatever like that. You ain't got that option no more. So it's like, where we going?
You guys you can go to dinner spots.
I ain't really trying to be for real. I mean, shit. I mean, a few people try to come over and I be thinking about it because, you know, your boy ain't trying to beat off. But at the same time, I ain't really. I don't want them to come over. You know, I don't know what they got. They might have the Rona. They might give me the Rona. Is it worth it?
This man said he don't know what they got. This boy going out there hooping all the time. What's the difference?
Easy. I love hooping. I don't love these hoes.
He ain't making a great case for these ladies out here. Sorry, ladies. He might not be ready. But
I'm not ready. I'm definitely not ready. Shit.
Okay, so it hasn't helped you with skipping bases or anything like that.
Nah.
Okay.
I always been taking it slow anyway, so I ain't never been too fast with that.
So how has it been in terms of, like, is the volume picked up since everybody's always on, you know, since people are going to social media probably more now because you can't really go out. There's not a lot of events going on. So, like, how do you... That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you escalate the relationship? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe just FaceTime, man. FaceTime, talking on the phone. Because think about it, doing that, the first one that first hit, no one had nothing to do. So all you doing is talking on the phone all the time, talking about how, oh, I'm not doing nothing. And now that I tell people, oh, I'm at work, working my job, while you making your unemployment, rubbing it in my face. It hurt a little bit.
Okay. All right, what's it?
I mean, it's not too bad. Like I said, I never was one to meet girls like that so quick anyway because of previous things that happened. So I've always taken it slow.
Okay. Hey, I was just wondering because, you know, we are in some different times, and as this social distancing becomes a, you know, more normal thing, I'm just thinking, like, is a dinner movie date thing gonna be over, or is it gonna be like, is it gonna be precautions? I don't know. You know, obviously.
I mean, I think you just have to do it at home for now. I mean, because I guess you still could technically. I know some places you could go dine in, but I ain't really trying to dine in like that for real, for real.
Yeah, some places still open. Like
Yeah.
I went to what's the name today? The wing spot on Macon Road. It was dining in. I was
It
like, wow,
was. They made it down there now.
yeah. I seen some
Yeah.
folks in there eating, just chilling.
Damn.
I said I went to Waffle House. I know it's not dine in, but it was like a ton of people in there. They just in there, no mask on, chilling. Like, damn, it's
Okay.
crazy.
Nah, man, I mean, that's kind of insane. I mean, but I ain't gonna lie. The last little dinner I had when I was in Atlanta, we went out and dined in. I forgot what the place was called. They just had everybody spread out, throughout
Yeah.
the restaurant, and it was a good little vibe. Waiters and everyone else had their mask on the whole time and stuff. But obviously, when you're eating, you can't have your mask on unless you're just trying to
Yeah,
be super extra. But we ain't trying
yeah,
to do all that. But okay, I was just wondering about that. Just as coronavirus continues its path of destruction on how we see life. For me personally, it definitely enhanced my relationship with the fiance. It gave us some time to get to know each other on other levels that I didn't even think was possible. We still never had no issues, no fights, no nothing like that. Only thing, I was playing a little too much Warzone with y'all niggas at first, so I had to cut back on that a little bit. But other than that, it wasn't really no big crazy issues that occurred during that quarantine, and we just kind of learned from that and built the relationship up from that. So I definitely think it helped our relationship, but not everybody's so fortunate to have that same experience. So that's why I was asking
yeah,
you. So Alex,
yeah.
you being married in the group, how did it affect, or how did it do with you?
It's been a roller coaster. Been some ups and some downs. You know what I'm saying? But we getting right.
Okay.
I just think just being stuck in the house thing, man. Not
Nah,
being able
yeah.
to go out a lot.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's it's hurt a lot. So it's like we used to go out a lot because we used to have a date night every Sunday. So it's like now we don't go anywhere. Now what do you do? So
Yeah.
now it's like, oh man, we're stuck in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm be, I wish we can go somewhere. So be irritated about this. Can't go nowhere. Let's be aggravated about this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think it affects all of us differently, and how we're able to, adapt to that going forward. It'll be, you know, detrimental to all of relationships with just not just only our significant others, but just with people in general. Because
yeah,
you're confined to a space, and then when you do go out and choose to go out, you're like, dang, I'm risking, other people
yeah, is
that
it?
may be, you know,
Yeah,
maybe
is it
hindered
really
by it.
worth it? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Go somewhere.
yeah. Okay. All right. So, real one, you got anything else to add to this? Or what? Y'all got
Oh
anything else?
shoot, I mean, look, the whole look. This is what your boy does, man. For anybody, looking for, just like a reason or a way to with the females thing, just all right. So just get the one small circle who they're wearing the mask. So then y'all can link up on the on the YouTube little craze right now. What they really when the pandemic hit, they just start linking up in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't at least be around a bunch of other people. So you know what I'm saying? So you lower the risk, but obviously it's gonna be some risk in general, no matter what you do. So but
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
you just gotta ask yourself, is it worth it to risk it?
For a biscuit.
Pretty accurate. Yes, yes, pretty accurate. I ain't
Yeah.
pretty much I'm not linking up, what I'm saying, unless it's gonna be an actual link. I mean just, what I'm saying, it's just like otherwise what are we doing here? Risking it all for what?
Yeah. No, I get it 100%. Like, you got to pick and choose what you're doing, how you move. And that's why I think it's going to be an interesting dynamic for, the dating scene. Like, glad I found mine when I did, because, yeah, I feel like it's going to be 10 times tougher. It's already hard out there. I already know. So,
I was talking to one of my friends, and I was telling him like the coronavirus is kind of like contracting the coronavirus is kind of like sex. You know how people say when you have sex with one person, that one person has sex with two people, and then that two people has sex with three other people.
Yeah,
That's kind of how I see it. Like you can be with this one person, but that one person interacts with two other people, and those two people interact with three other people. It's kind of like a tree.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a little difficult to try to navigate.
They might as well jump on a branch. Go ahead and jump on that thing.
All right, so
I'm good.
Look, I done jumped on a couple of branches. That's all I can say.
okay, hey,
Two.
hey, as long as you're being
Just two?
safe and cognizant, my boy, you're good.
Just hanging out. Before I got on this conference. What was doing?
Yeah. See, I knew it. I knew that's what your ass was doing. We was here talking about that. I was like, hey, I feel like he would a little shouty or something, because
Man, I was like, man, if he's trying to hop in, all you gotta do is let us know, so we can go ahead and make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
No CB, no CB.
All right, so this is the final question before we move out of the relationship part. Do y'all think the traditional dinner movie, the traditional sense of dinner movie, dating, or whatever we want to call it, you think that era is over, or is it just going to be altered a little bit?
I think it's probably gonna be altered now. It's gonna be more so to the days of, okay, now I'm about to cook this dinner, and then instead of going to the movies, I'm gonna get this movie on demand or Netflix, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that, so we can do something like that instead of going to the movies now, because all the movies are closed, and a lot of the food places, some of them are open, but like I said, if you're willing to risk that, then that's up to you. But
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Alex on that one. Hopefully one day it returns back to normal where they could set something
Look,
up
man,
where
beer's canceled. Okay.
beer is canceled. I'm talking about like
Shit,
later.
we
talking
almost
about like
done.
next year or something,
I'm talking about moving forward. I'm talking about future and beyond.
Yeah,
Y'all,
you talking about
yeah.
future, bro. I'm talking about like next year, maybe. Hopefully, this cools down, they get a vaccine or something, and we go back to some type of regular stuff.
I mean,
Okay.
once they take away all the mask mandatory and stuff, your boy gonna be back out there at the movies, more dinners. We're doing all the same old things as usual.
Nah, I definitely feel you on that. All right, so that kind of wraps up relationship, part of the podcast, and we go ahead and move on to sports. So, how y'all feeling the new NBA setup? Y'all feeling it? Y'all love it? Y'all hate it? Y'all hype about sports being back in general? Like, how do y'all feel about how everything's transpiring right now?
I'm liking it so far. And I like what the NBA is doing. I know yesterday, like I was telling y'all, they had a game with no commentating. It was just kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because James Harden got fouled. It was like one of the players. James Harden got fouled. Or I know it was shooting foul or blocking foul because there's no commentating. So I'm sitting here, is he about to shoot 3, 2? What's going on? I'm real confused.
Yeah.
I missed that game.
Did they do
that? Did they do it on purpose, or was it like an accident? Like the sound went out, or like?
I mean, I started watching around the third quarter, and then I just happened to notice, like, hold on, there's no one talk. All I hear is them dribbling and whistles and the crowd noise in the background.
That happened to me too. When I was watching, I think a scrimmage or something, they just had music playing, and I had to change to the other broadcast. It was like home away, and then another broadcast, and I was on the home away. I was on the home broadcast for the Lakers, and all they had was music playing, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" So I had to switch to a whole nother one to get the actual audio. So that was kind of weird. But yeah.
I know the stadium reminds me a lot of NCAA March Madness tournament a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember a couple years ago when Duke was in the championship. The stadium kind of looked like this. It had like a drop off on the side, and
yeah.
it reminded me a lot of that.
That little space, like you never realize, because there's usually a whole bunch of people right there, like cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
So now that that's all gone, it's like, dang, like that's a lot of like space right there. that we didn't realize is utilized.
And then, like I was talking about earlier, like it's kind of different with like you see people. I don't know if they're zoomed in or how they got them on the screens around the stadium. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the virtual audience.
Yeah, I don't know. Can they hear that or like?
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I was watching another game and they actually had some audio playing, like of all the fans yelling when they were shooting a free throw. So I think they sync the audio through one channel or something and then have it play through the stadium.
I don't think they could hear them.
I don't know unless they. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Unless they are playing like 2K noise and then just having their faces up.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard they had a thing where you could.
Are you talking about fake
crowd
noise?
I guess you could press a button or something. Yeah, and you can make the fake crowd noise like that. That's how that works. It's not like them actually yelling in the living room.
To be honest with you, that's kind of BS though. Like, who chooses when to play the crowd noise?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like,
at the game, I guess. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, what if they play it for one person shooting free throws, but they don't play it for another person shooting free throws or the other team or something like that? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of It's kind of like that Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'll be honest. I don't
know.
Do they? Because I don't really pay attention too hard if they do or don't, or I don't think they. I just haven't noticed it yet.
Yeah, I'm just saying because I watched the game and they definitely did. They definitely played it when they were shooting free throws, but I don't know if that was just like a sequence moment or I just happened to just pay attention to it. Either way, I don't think it affects the game all too much. Like it's whatever like that. Real, what you got? What you got?
You gonna think about it, it's gonna be like that Buffalo Wild Wings commercial when they you know how the game about to be over and then they extend the game by doing some BS.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know you're talking about. But I mean, there has been some games going in overtime. That game last night went in overtime with Harden.
Yeah.
That game was crazy, bro. I was like, they really about to blow this lead. They got my boy Trey Burke out there going off for nothing.
My thing is, they was playing mighty hard to get that victory, man. Like it was crazy. I was like, dang, it took all this. You know what Westbrook had? He had like 30 something, then he had 49. Then who else? The score was high as hell too. It was like 142 to something, wasn't it? 140 something.
Yeah, one no defense being played.
Yeah,
it was 153, 149.
Yeah, that's a high ass scoring game. I mean, I know it went in overtime and shit, but like, dang. That is like.
I think
more games to the end of the season.
It's 8 games basically.
Yeah.
So every team's playing 8 games, and then if they need to, they're doing the play-in tournament for the 9th, 8th seed.
I think
I'm not really sure how that part. I'm not sure how that part works at all because that part confuses me, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm not sure either. I don't know. I can't remember. I got to look at the thing. I know the playoffs start like August 17th or something. I saw. So it's pretty soon.
Yeah.
So, y'all digging the setup. That's you know what I'm saying? I think the setup is decent as well, you know, due to the circumstances. So I believe this is the best. I think the NBA has the best setup so far that I've seen. I mean, I only watched one baseball game in my life, and that was a couple days ago. And all they had was just people's like pictures like taped to seats, and I thought that was pretty lame, honestly. So in the NBA, they're really being intricate. Yeah, I get it. There is this like more outdoor base, and basketball is indoor base, so they can have like more technology. But I don't know.
I heard about to cancel baseball anyway, so.
Yeah, because they're saying they weren't taking it serious enough, which I mean I get it. But hey, baseball fans, I know they mad as hell. So it's whatever. Okay, so moving on to what we got. Y'all think this championship is going to be harder or about the same? And due to the huge layoff, from coronavirus, y'all think it's going to be, harder, about the same? Obviously, it's altered because there's no fans, and it's in one central location, so it's not like they can leave or anything like that. But you think that's going to help because players are they're not going to have to fly back and forth. change time zones, or they're not gonna do any of that. There's one central location. So y'all feel like that's gonna help people in the long run, or y'all think this is gonna be about the same, getting buckets?
I mean,
I
yeah,
think
I think
that's.
it'll help.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it'll help as far as like resting and the less travel part, but it's also gonna hurt because you're not gonna have the home court advantage, the
Yeah,
rest
that's
of
what I
the
was gonna
spot.
say.
So I mean, it's gonna have its ups and downs. It got has its pros, has its cons.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. I feel like it's gonna hurt teams like who is it? Utah Jazz, and other teams
Okay.
similar to them with like huge home court advantages with the fans and stuff like that. So I don't know. Yeah, I think it's gonna be difficult for certain teams, but like teams like I feel like the Lakers are gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Clippers will probably be fine. Big teams with big veteran presence are gonna be fine. But teams who rely a lot on home court and they're real scrappy and stuff like that, I think it's gonna be difficult for those teams.
So you got Don.
I think it'd be easier for them, for the players at least. Just because you hear some players talk about how it's a lot easier to play when there's no fans around. It's easier to shoot. I mean, we just saw a game that had 100 points in the third quarter by each team. So, I don't know what the Lakers and Raptors doing right now, but they seem to be doing well right now. But yeah, I think it's still gonna be hard either way because it seems like they're playing playoff defense right now, and it's technically the regular season, I guess.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
still a regular season. The end of the season. How many? Y'all know how many more games there are to the playoffs?
I want to say 5 or
They said
6.
eight. They said 8 for each team.
Yeah.
What did they say about this play-in tournament they're talking about? What's going on with that?
I don't know. Someone had to pull it up for us to look at it. I think if, from what I remember, it was like if certain teams finish within that same bracket of wins losses category, that they'll have to do a play-in to break that tie or something like that. It was something along the lines of that, from what I remember. But that's only gonna affect people that are fighting to actually get in. That's not gonna really affect people that already got the shit locked. So
Like Portland and the Pelicans.
yeah.
Yeah. I just remember seeing John Morant say it's BS that they had to work for the 8 seed and now they might lose it because of play-in tournament or something like that. So
Yeah, but it's
They
just
would. I mean, they didn't have that lockdown anyway, so
yeah,
I said they were. I think they had it by barely a game.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, honestly though, if the better team is gonna get in anyway, it doesn't even matter. Like they can get to
Yeah.
within that game point, but the team that's better is going to win. Like 9 times out of 10. So
I think he got a chance to win the chip, man. Let the man live his life.
yeah, no, he definitely does. Like they have a good chance. They're like a decent ball club. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty good. He's pretty good. But I'm just saying, like when it comes down to it, the best teams is gonna win, regardless. So I don't know if the play-in situation will have a lot of effects on that. But okay, so that kind of leads into the kind of NBA end of the regular season awards. I mean, with everything and how it happened, all that momentum for these awards kind of got altered, with, likes of LeBron, the Giannis conversation, rookie of the year. Zion was making a push, but obviously John Morant's going to, I believe he's going to snag that. And then ultimately, even though I think that LB Jizzle had that, he was on that threshold for a long time. They was making a lot of headway with the MVP conversation. So that being said, how do y'all feel about the MVP and Rookie of the Year? Y'all think those two awards been locked in already, or who y'all got? I know we already kind of talked about this.
We did. I mean, you know
Yeah,
who
I
I
got those
got.
locked for sure. Go ahead, my guy.
Oh, okay. You say you know who I got, and you already know who I think won it. Giannis and Ja. Best MVP, best player on best team, and Jarman's basically been a very spectacular rookie. And Zion hasn't played enough games. And Buddy in Miami, what's his name? Kendrick None.
None.
Yeah, he's
none.
been good, but he hasn't been better than John Morant.
Okay. Who you got, real one?
Oh, I mean, I obviously, personally, I think that Zion should get it,
Okay.
but obviously he missed all the games. I'm just going strictly off of what I've seen, potential. Obviously, Josh he had a better season because he's been, playing more games. I give him this. I'd say if they played the same amount of games, I'd go with Zion. So that's what I got there.
Okay.
Then MVP. What were the Lakers record last year? What were they doing?
Hey, I don't know. They weren't even in the playoffs
Exactly.
last year.
So that need to be LeBron. I don't know what we even mentioned up Giannis for. There's no moment. The Bugs been up there. He valuable, but he look. You take away those shooters, what he doing?
He doing the same
He did
thing.
2 years ago.
Hey, he doing the same. That's what I'm saying. Like he's a valuable player, but like,
yeah,
that team still functions. I think.
The rule isn't who's the better player? It's the most valuable player because it's the best player that LeBron James will have for the last few years.
Yeah, but he is a valuable. Okay, he is a valuable.
Y'all making it different, man.
Okay, go ahead.
LeBron got the Jordan effect. Quit playing, man. Come on now. Bulls out here struggling without Jordan. As soon as you come back, playoff.
That's true, but
aspirations.
That's true, but Jordan didn't win the MVP every year either.
You're right.
We don't need to worry about that. Let's not bring
that up. Hey, I
don't know why Jordan didn't win every year. He should have. I don't know what the league was on. He was still the most valuable every year.
I agree with that.
I think that is the interest of the league. They were just like, okay, we could give it to you every year, but like we got to look at other aspects. So that basically they had to put more asterisks next to it because every year he was consistently great, and then they always add something else to it. Like, okay, who has the best record? Okay, once he has the best record, okay, did he have more rebounds or assists or plus or minus? They keep adding all these statistical things that go into the award versus it just being value, output, award. But I feel like that's a whole different another story. Al, who you got?
What they need to do is add another award, like because what y'all talking about is who's the best player in the NBA and who's the most valuable to your team. Those are two different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got Giannis for MVP.
Okay.
Still balling. He came back balling. You know what I'm saying? Dropped 30. I think it was last night or was it today or whenever it was. And I got
it was yesterday.
Yeah, I got Ja for Rookie of the Year. But he only getting Rookie of the Year because Zion didn't play enough games because Zion been out here balling. And then also, I feel like Zion was making a push at the end of the season. And then, of course, when this stuff happened, he got screwed because when he came back, man, they playing him 15 minutes the other night. And then last night, tonight he played, 14 minutes or something like that? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, they're playing it safe for the long term. They ain't even thinking about this season to me.
Apparently he got some kind of problem. And the medical staff said he only can play 15 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know what kind of problem he got, but I feel like if he never left for
that family issue
visit that family issue or whatever, I think he would have been playing full minutes.
True.
I think he should be playing more minutes, but my only problem is, he's kind of the best player of the team. Why is he not in for at least the last 5 minutes of the game?
Not kinda, 100% the best player on the team. He made that team.
Y'all think Ingram?
I don't know about that. Ingram?
Huh? Ingram was pretty nasty, bro.
No, he's the best player on the team. Ingram might be the best scorer on the team.
Okay. I got you. Okay.
He makes that team go. When he's out there on the court, man, it's a different team, man.
You're right.
I need that Zion motor to get up there though. He be out there like he just going through the motion.
He just gives the team a different electricity, man. Like they're just a better team. I'm telling you, man. Like Zion is what makes the Pelicans go.
You're right, man. I have a good comparison. You know what I'm saying? There's more scores on our squad, but everybody knows when Drake's hitting those threes,
Oh Jesus,
He just really changed. Like, I'm glad. That's a great comparison, sir. Right.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I'm not even gonna get into that, but
there's no need to. What's understood don't need to be explained, Alex. It's all good.
you got it.
Hey.
See, you see that look on my face on my profile picture?
Nope,
That's how I look
don't.
right now.
You know why I don't see the look? Because I'm looking past you. I'm looking at the goal for the bucket.
Oh God! All right, you got something to say on this one?
Get the rebound, Artest. Get the rebound.
Hey man, let him talk his shit. You know what I'm saying? We all have our elements that we play. We all have our elements.
Hey,
But
we all have our role. He a role player, you know.
Exactly. Specialist.
we already know who the real stars are. You know. We got Kyle Korver over here hitting threes for us every now and then, but you know.
Hey, we all play different roles, man. We all play different roles.
Like, I be letting y'all shine, man. I be feeling bad for y'all. I be taking a step back, man. I be like, let them stroke their egos real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy been carrying for years, man. Come on, I can come back.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I like a little shine my way. You know, we good.
Yeah.
You know?
If I could, I would change your name on this Zoom call to a fake one because you talking about some real bullshit right now.
Hey, there's a person. Where my boy E at, man? There's a person who gave up on his squad, and I had to come in and save the day.
He gave
up. Who gave up on the squad?
Like, we ain't forget. It's in the archives.
What you talking about?
Carver Park. You know, gave up on the squad, man. I had to cop off the bench on him. Take over.
He bringing up some names.
He going. Yeah, he said he going to the archives. So
He's digging way back in the library, bruh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't be having recollection of some of these goddamn events.
Yeah, me either,
I got that LeBron memory.
You're right. Because you play. Hey, remember that one game where you know what I'm saying you cut to the right left thing, and then that one chick was standing over there. I was like, what?
Like, I don't know. I still remember back in high school when he said he can see Qatar over there, but he couldn't see it. So I don't know.
No, that was
the memory and the vision.
That was Trey Girl.
Oh, it was Qatar.
Trey Girl. No. It wasn't
no, you're right. You're right. Oh, hey, LeBron memory. My bad.
Hey, the boy, no.
I'm at the table right now too.
Hey, I gotta ask Herb, man. I gotta ask Herb.
No, Herb don't remember.
I don't know.
Trust me, it wasn't hard because I remember what I was looking at in the lunchroom. I remember the direction, and none of the seniors sat over there in that area, so I already know that
was. Back to the topic.
Hold on. Who you got? Come on, man. She's dumb. You know, body. Come on, man. You know. Like, come on, son. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember Valencia back in the day. She was a little slim joint. You know what I'm saying? I know she's gonna put on a little. You know,
wait.
I ain't about to speak
on the pod. She all wiped up now. You know what I'm saying? Let's just chill. You know.
This is a flashback. This is pre-wiped up. You know what I'm saying? It's on memory. Pre-wiped up.
Satisfy Zach. I got you. All right, cool.
Savage coming through.
It wasn't hard.
All right. Man, you already know who I got for the MVP, man. LB Jizzle.
Who is your unbiased pick for MVP?
LeBron. Record, impact, award, baby. That's it. That's all. Giannis is great. LeBron is greater.
I don't know. I mean,
Rookie of the year, Ja Morant. Easy.
Why? Easy. If he's greater, why does his team not have more wins right now?
Come on, man. You gonna bring out the weak East? You bring out the weak East, bro? Like, really?
How about this though? When we get this chip, and they give it to Giannis, right? They give the MVP of the regular season to Giannis, and then we get the chip, and then LeBron get the Finals MVP. Let's bring him.
Are you sure he gonna get that?
He'll definitely get that. He definitely gonna get that.
I mean, AD leads the team in points, rebound, blocks, and steals.
Yeah.
I don't know if he definitely gonna get it.
I mean, he has a high percentage of getting it. Let's just say that.
I mean, so does AD.
Yeah. 100%.
Anthony
I
Davis
didn't.
ain't
Did
been
I
in no
say AD
playoffs
has
yet.
no chance of getting it? I say yeah. I say it's probably going to be between those two, obviously. But yeah, I'm saying. But next we got we talking about football. You know, they finally passed the protocol for coronavirus. You know how they're going to be testing, how they're going to be traveling to facilities. Basically, if the governor or the mayor has a mandate where they cannot play in a set stadium, they'll move to the closest city to that place they're supposed to be playing. They'll be testing the players, I guess, as frequently as the NBA. And I don't know if they're going to pass any insurance policies like the NBA did, just in case someone does get COVID and then their lungs are destroyed or whatever from the effects of coronavirus, like the NBA has done with the insurance policies. I didn't read into it all the way. But with the NFL being back, I lost my train of thought. Who you got this season? Who you got this season winning?
Falcons.
You say Falcons?
Yeah, right. Atlanta Falcons every year.
This man said Falcons. Falcons. Bro,
It's the
Falcons. No.
It's the year.
Okay, so they added Todd Gurley. Okay, we'll give you that.
It's the year, man.
How
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Good no more though. Like
he just got to be better than Devontae Freeman. But this our year.
yeah, but if he was better, I mean, he could be better than him. But y'all still ain't made the playoffs. I mean, like
Say, man, that was last year, man. We talking about this year. y'all like to bring up old shit. Like, come on, we talking about this year. Ain't the same team.
I don't know. For some reason,
Better.
okay, all right.
Y'all got that-
For some reason, I feel like the Saints might pull it out this year, man. I know they've been having some bad years back to back. You know, get taken out by the Vikings, but I think the Saints. I don't know. I feel like Drew Brees. I think this might be his last year. I think they might try to pull it out this year, man.
They're trying to pull this shit out for the last 10 years. Them niggas ass.
Bro, no. There's no way the Saints is winning this. I think the Chiefs going back to back. I think they're going back to back. We haven't seen it in a long time, especially not in football. But they bringing it back a lot of pieces, minus people who sitting out for coronavirus and family reasons and all that stuff like that. But they bringing back a lot of that same core elements that brought them to the championship last year. So I believe I think they're gonna win back to back. Honestly, that's why I got winning this season.
I can see that.
Not a bad pick.
I mean, maybe.
I mean,
That's all I said. Maybe.
I mean, it's the same people. I mean, they're gonna have to go through the same people, and I just feel like consistently the core is back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything's intact. It's like it's not like they had to blow up the team, you know, to sign Mahomes to that huge ass deal, which we'll talk about later. But I just think there's pound for pound, ain't nobody stopping. Unless somebody get injured, then that's a different story.
I mean, I just feel like is their defense gonna step it up like they did in the playoffs? If not, then
your shit is coming in real
distorted.
Yeah, distorted.
Am I good now?
Yeah, you good now. You good. You good.
All right, cool. All right, what I was saying was, I don't know, is their defense going to step up like it did at the end of the season last year, or are they going to have to outscore everybody? And how many games are they going to be able to outscore everybody? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think it's going to be.
Are they putting up 50 points every game, or you know?
I mean, they can.
Like,
they got the same offensive weapons.
Yeah, I feel like they can, but you know, is Patrick Mahomes going to be healthy all season, or is he going to have another season like last season when he was hurt some of the season? They had to play the backup, you know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll see.
I mean, that division's kind of
There's a lot of factors in football. Football ain't like basketball.
You're right. I said that division's kind of weak, so I don't think, even if he didn't play every game, I think that'd still be good.
And then,
who's a real threat in that division? The Raiders.
You also got to think about this too. Like, how many of their players are sitting out for Corona? I know I think they got like an offensive lineman who's sitting out for coronavirus.
Yeah,
I learned about one. That's about it.
Yeah, I think it's two.
Other than that, everybody else sounded like they were down to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far,
I think that's going to have a big factor on a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah. Because having like 7 Patriot players like decide to sit out?
I haven't looked. I don't know.
Yeah, the Patriots got like 6 or 7 players who's sitting out right now. So
Yeah,
Damn.
mostly on defense though.
And that's what they need, though. That's what has been the anchor to their team is that line.
yeah, their
Man.
defense was definitely an anchor to their team last year. So
So
that's
Cam,
gonna hurt them a lot. And then Cam's coming in there, so it's gonna make him look bad if they don't play that good. So it's gonna be I don't know.
that's what I'm
Assuming they give him
saying.
the starting position.
That's true.
Yeah, they
That's
gotta
true
give him
too.
the starting position.
No, they don't.
And if he ain't playing better than Jared Stidham for the team, then he gonna be on the bench.
Yep.
Bruh. There's
You know,
no way.
Belichick does not care.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm picking Cam over that every
If it was
time.
any other coach, I'd be like, Cam is definitely starting. But Belichick does not give a fuck.
I think he's gonna have a better. He's gonna be in a new system. Yes, I don't know who. I have to look at their team again because I don't know. I haven't looked at their team in some years, but
It's pretty similar to last year's team.
yeah.
And the year
So
before that, so.
I feel like he would be more effective. Cam would be more effective than what's his name? What's his name again?
Jared Stidham.
Yeah. No.
Never heard of him. He started. Boy, Cam hungry, man. Quit playing with him.
Yeah.
Hungry.
So the whatever his name is too.
Exactly. No. His name's
like he's coming, like he's gonna be at the neck, like he's been saying, like it's like there's a different level of like disrespect that you feel that unlocks certain levels of performance. Like all those people, I don't know if y'all seen that interview I put in the group weeks ago.
Talking
Saw
about
that interview. What's up with Cam? He was acting real. I'm not gonna say it.
He's been acting like that
Cam
since he
Newton.
entered the league. That's what you mean? Like he has not changed at all. Like he's always been like that.
I'm gonna say money made it kind of go out a little more.
No, I
He's
don't think
always
wasn't-
been that player, dude. He's always acted like that.
I'm gonna type it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean he was not as flamboyant as he when he
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
as he wasn't as flamboyant
Cool. All right, yeah. So
when
you
he
know what I'm
first
talking
entered the league.
So you know what I'm
That's
talking
what,
about.
that's what I said. I said the money changed things. The money has definitely changed things.
He's
And
always
they're
acted
just-
like that. He just has more money, so it's just worse now. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm saying
the money made him more
flamboyant.
More arrogant. Okay, you talking about that? Hey, that's how he dressed, man. That's how he go. That's his drip.
I'm not talking about the way he dressed. I have no
Talking
problem
about
with way he
talking about the
dressed. If you wanna dress that
mannerisms
way,
and
then
the
that's fine. I'm just saying like he was like hand movements and
He's
like,
like
the
an
way he was
uppity
saying
dude.
certain
Like
things.
I don't. Like
I mean,
he's
I ain't
uppity
got
dude.
I ain't saying there's a problem with it. I'm just saying like I ain't no I ain't gonna say that.
Bro, he got 7.
I know what you're saying.
I get
I'm
what
with
you're
you.
saying. I'm with you, but like, I just think that just goes with like his persona, like that's just like how he carries himself. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like I don't see it as like, oh damn, like that's the sweet mannerisms you got over there, boy. But like, it's just like I just feel like that's just how he carries himself. That's how. You know what I'm saying? Oh, smoking a cigar. Oh, and all that other shit. I think that's just how he is.
All right.
I know. I ain't even watch the whole interview, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right, cool.
I get it. I mean, I watched the interview was good to me. I think if y'all want to check out something pretty good, like a pretty good, solid interview of just about everything's going on, football, all this stuff like that, I think you should definitely watch that. It was really good. Just conversation.
It was good. I just didn't feel like watching the video for an hour and 10 minutes.
I mean, I did. I was in quarantine here, so I had plenty of time just to watch.
I got
stuff like that.
I got like half of it, and if it was a podcast and I could listen to just the audio, I would have preferred that. But I don't want to sit down and watch a YouTube video.
Okay.
For an hour.
To me, that's kind of how I treat it too. But I'll just play it like a podcast while I'm riding in the car or something.
Yeah, I mean you could do that too. Same effect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What were we talking about originally? Before we got
We
on.
were
Who do we think is going to win in the playoffs, or
Okay.
who do we
Yeah.
think is going to take the NFL Super Bowl this year?
All
Then
right.
we got off to talk about how players were not playing this year because of the COVID and other concerns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we talked about the Patriots. Then we talked
So-
about how Cam Newton might start.
So we might as well go ahead to topic. Who you got winning more games, Cam or Brady?
Brady.
Brady.
You got a real one?
Man, y'all know I don't watch no dang football, man. It's a toss up.
It's a
I'm
toss-up.
gonna go with Cam though, because I'm gonna just go with my team.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't blame you.
I have no I can't even name 2 players on Tampa Bay or wherever he's at. So I'm
Tampa Bay.
yeah.
You just ain't been watching then.
Yes.
I mean, you're
hot.
right. I'm not a big football fan, but like
They the hot topic right now.
I'm a bet
They
on my
are.
boy Cam. I'm a bet on my boy Cam coming out hungry and getting more
Gotta
wins.
go Cam.
He
I mean,
gonna be
the only
starving this year. Shit.
The only reason I say, well, it's not the only reason, but one of the reasons I say Brady is because you haven't heard any of the players on his team sitting out. So
Man, they see that ring coming.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Hey,
mean,
on another note, how is this Chiefs guy, the player on the Chiefs, that's sitting out for the coronavirus? How is he a doctor? Like, what is he doing?
that's not the first time I've heard that in football. That's been a common
Really?
occurrence. Yeah, there's been
That's
like
the first
never-
time I've ever heard that.
nah. There's
Oh, I
definitely
hear people getting to becoming a doctor after football, but not like I'm in the NFL and I'm a doctor.
Yeah, like he's
Yeah.
a doctor in Canada right now.
yeah. I mean,
kinda
I'm just
wild.
saying, like it's in football. I don't know what it is. Like I feel like that's more. I've seen it more times. Not like you said, like they practice, being a doctor or became a doctor after. But I don't know if it's always been like actively a doctor and an NFL player. But whatever, I don't know. Same lines to me. But okay, so
Yeah.
y'all got Brady, we got Cam. I guess we're gonna see who goes in this season. So that kind of leads into the next topic of kind of guaranteed money and the Patrick Mahomes deal. How do y'all feel about that Patrick Mahomes deal? You know what I'm saying? $500 million.
Boy.
How y'all feel about it? Like y'all feel like since he signed that deal, the way it's structured is they'll still be able to sign pieces throughout the year. Biggest contract in sports history. 25-year-old. He's 25, right?
Is it
I
the
think he might
biggest
be
in sports
younger.
history, or is it just the biggest in football?
It's the biggest in sport history.
Because I feel like Bryce Harper or one of the other baseball players got a bigger deal than that, like last year.
That's what I
Baseball.
thought too, but when I looked it up, it said his is the most lucrative in sports history right now. That number just keeps changing because the TV deals keep getting enhanced. There's more social aspects that you can like advertise and promote on. So that obviously is not going to be his deal. Maybe 2 years from now, maybe a year from now, won't be the biggest one in sports history. It's always going to be freaking upscaled or whatever. But I'm just saying, in terms of him being, 25-year-old black dude, making all this money. Like, I'm trying to
It
articulate
is the
my
biggest
thought.
deal, bro. Making hella money.
Yeah.
It's the biggest. My truck
Yeah,
got
I'm
the
looking
second
at it right
biggest.
now.
Yeah. So how do y'all feel about like him being able to sign that deal as
And he deserved it. I mean,
Yeah.
Super Bowl MVP. Let me see, MVP the second season, Super Bowl the third season. I mean, and then he's a major cause for it too, so he definitely deserves it.
Yeah.
I don't know how other players like Dak Prescott think he about to get that kind of
Bro,
money.
let's talk about Dak Prescott, man. Let's.
Oh,
I'm glad you brought
hold
that
on,
up.
wait a second.
Go ahead.
I don't think
Right.
Dak is expecting that kind of money, but I do think he's
Yes, he
expecting.
is.
No. I don't think he's expecting. I don't even think he's expecting 500 million. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about like the average per year. He's expecting close to that.
Yeah.
He's expecting at least 35 million.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And they offered him what 30? They offered him 30 something, right?
They offered him 30. I think they wanted the 32.
That's what
But
I'm saying.
He wants
I
35
feel like he
mil to
deserves
40.
it.
For what?
I mean, football isn't like basketball.
Yeah.
You're right.
Football
100%.
is position wise and who's up next. You know what I'm saying? So his contract is up right now. Patrick Mahomes just got one of the biggest contracts, so he should get something close. Not like 500 million, but as in like he should get 30 something.
But his output, though, that's what I'm saying. Like his output hasn't been that great.
That's not how it is in football. Football is based off.
Is it not?
I don't know about that.
Not for the quarterback. Not for the
I
quarterback.
mean, most of the quarterbacks that get the big contract like normally go to the playoffs that year.
Yeah. Carson Wentz hasn't even played in the playoffs, and he got a huge contract.
Yeah, but he got the huge contract for getting the wins to get him to go to the playoff. Matt Ryan got a huge contract for getting the MVP in the Super Bowl. Matt Stafford got a huge contract for going to the playoff. I think you can't expect Dak Prescott to say, I want this big contract, and my team went 8-8 last year.
But his team has been better than Carson Wentz's team in these past couple of years.
Has it? Because Carson Wentz went to the playoffs.
When he's playing, Carson Wentz isn't even playing.
Yeah, but he has a winning record when he's playing. And he played most of the games last year and went to the playoffs. And Dak Prescott played all the games and didn't go.
That's what I mean. Like his output is
he 100%. He should be playing more than Carson Wentz. 100%.
Yeah, he should be.
He should be paid more because he's more healthy. But I don't think he's a better quarterback.
Yeah, I didn't say he was a better quarterback, but if you look at record wise, he's a better quarterback.
Shit, I don't know about that.
I don't even know about that. That's what I'm saying.
You look at, all right, go look at it. Hey, y'all both on computers right now. Go look it up right now. Who has a better record, Carson Wentz or Dak Prescott?
I go the last two seasons.
Oh, don't go to the last 2 seasons. They've only been in NFL 4 seasons. Go look it up.
And I feel like his best season was his rookie year to me. Like that's when he was going off.
I think his rookie year was really good. I can't remember his second year.
That's what I'm saying. After that, he just they kind of plateaued. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I don't think he deserves this humongous ass contract that he keeps searching for. And I think that deal that they had on the table before when he was getting $30 million a year was ideal. But I think his ego, he got that Scarface mentality. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is that Tony Montananism?
Nah, man. If he don't,
if he's worth more than he's worth, I don't think he's worth over 30.
If he ain't getting paid more than fucking Carson Wentz, I ain't taking the deal.
I don't know how much is Carson Wentz making a year.
I'm not sure. I think it's 30 something.
Because I want to say they offered him something that was more than his, but he was like, "Nah, bro, I need another two on top of that." You know, Jerry ain't going for that.
His average salary says 32. He needs more than Carson Wentz.
Man, he can get 30, 32, man. I wouldn't give him that much more.
Yeah,
I give him. He get 33. He get more than Carson Wentz.
That's what I'm saying. Like he can get 32 and a half, my boy. You make more than Carson Wentz.
Get to him. 32 and a half. You take it.
Hey, go ahead. That ain't Jerry. So shit.
All right, Dak Prescott has won more games than Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott also has a better team around him since he joined, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
That ain't his fault.
You're right. I can't help Carson Wentz was the better player, so he got drafted higher.
Yeah. Hey, look.
I'm
saying is, if Carson Wentz could stay healthy, maybe the team would be better.
I mean, they are better. They went to the playoffs last year. We just talked about this.
You just talking about last year though.
That's what matters. We're talking about right now.
That's the most recent.
What do you mean? No, it's not.
We can only talk about right now.
So you trying to tell me if you played one season in NFL that was good, you're gonna get big money? No, it's based off of all of your seasons.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I'm talking
about.
We're
talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about most recent.
Your best.
That's all we talk about based off of most recent. I mean, Dak Prescott had a good season, but last year is very concerning when my quarterback who has a good team cannot take my team to the playoffs in a bad division. and you want 32, 33 million? Come on, bro.
Hey, you talking
Come
about
on.
Carson Wentz? They only won one more game,
How though? Did they go to the playoffs?
bro.
Did they go to the playoffs?
Exactly.
I ain't got nothing else to say, man.
Thank you.
I ain't got nothing to say. Y'all wild.
Hey,
I'm telling the truth.
He's right though. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, Carson Wentz had
man.
the Philadelphia Eagles had injuries on defense and offense. Carson Wentz lost all three of his top three wide receivers. Lost important figures on defense. Didn't play all the games, and somehow, some amazing way, he still made the playoffs. When Dak Prescott had one of the best running backs, wide receivers, top 10 defense, and whatever their coach name is, who's I guess good, and couldn't make the playoffs in a bad division. And you want to sit here and tell me it deserves $33 million a year? No.
Nah, I ain't giving it to him either. That's what I said.
Carson Wentz is all I'm saying.
No, you're right. You're right. Maybe.
Shit, Carson Wentz stay healthy. I take Carson Wentz every day of the week. But since that nigga
that's the problem. If he's healthy, he ain't healthy.
Shit, low key, I still take him every week, even if he ain't healthy.
You know what? You're gonna be playing your backup all the time.
We're getting it, folks. We good.
Y'all ain't got him no more.
Jacksonville don't want him.
All right, so this proposes a good question here. Moving forward, so NFL draft took place. Who's our breakout star for the rookie year?
Shit, man, I'll be honest with you. This whole Corona thing kind of made my NFL knowledge a little lacking, especially on the rookie side.
Okay, so we'll answer this question in the next podcast. Then make sure you research it. Have your pick ready for the next episode on who you believe will be the rookie breakout player of the year, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So that's all the topics we got today. Unless y'all got anything else y'all want to add to, proposed episode. If not, then we'll go ahead and close it out here. Any thoughts? Any concerns?
No, I ain't got nothing else.
Nah.
All right, well, appreciate everybody tuning in to the Working with a Genius podcast. This has been season 2, episode 1. We back, streaming Saturday, every Saturday, and then the episode will be up everywhere podcasts are broadcast every Monday. Be on the lookout for that. Appreciate you watching. I'll put this up on YouTube as well, so you can follow the Working with Genius YouTube page if you want to check out the visual and live reactions of us doing the podcast via Zoom. And like I said, if you want to follow us, moving forward, you can hit us up at WXG Podcast on Instagram, and then workingwithagenius.com for any merch, any other content. If you want to hit up either one of us individually, just let us know. All the information's on there. And yeah, we back, baby. We back better than ever. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Yeah.
So this has been
hopefully we should have more people for the next couple podcasts. Should be so. Y'all see more guests on here soon.
Yeah. We definitely gonna have more people. So go ahead and tune in every Monday. You know what I'm saying, for the new episode. Well, that's all I got, fellas. Y'all want to say something before we get out of here?
Shout out to my boy Jasper.
Oh yeah. Get well soon, Jazz.
Yeah.
Hey, next time you get on here, you mute yourself when you coughing, my nigga. All
right. Alex, bring your ass to work, man.
Show up and show out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.